we go, final number one, as you can see, working our way down straight number one. Now the sunshine really has dried the track out, even though obviously it's been watered as well, just to keep the dust and trying to keep some sort of traction there. They come out of turn number one then, and we look to see who comes from the exit of that berm, and they kicked up onto straight number two. Down the second straight they come, heading down towards the turn. Berm number two, just about in front of the race leader, that guy being Callum Morton at the moment, making his move into two. That is going to be Declan Cunningham. Round the turn goes Jake Pomford back into four. Zachary Jeffrey from Manchester is there. Here come the back marker riders, but it's all for the first four riders, working their way down that third straight to turn number three. There they come out of there. It's the 7-year-old novices, but there's a big lead between the guy in one and then the rest of the pack following up behind him. Home for the win, it's going to be this guy here. Callum Morton over for the win. Look at 2 and 3. Zachary Jeffrey and Declan Cunningham. And over the line in four goes Jake Pomford. 7-year-olds yet again. Final number two then works their way down straight one. Down into the first turn, turns one. Three, like most of the BMX tracks, not all of them, but most of them, as they come out of that berm then, over the tabletop, they're just about to get the back wheel on there, onto straight two. Here we go again, the fight running into second turn. Who will it be? Kian Wilkinson on the 24 red line, he's there into one. Jack Healy has moved into two. Charlie Sharp's on his back wheel in three. James Criddle going by me, he is the fourth place rider. Back in five, Oakley Kettle's making the run down the outside. Down the third straight, Oakley's gone from 5 to 4, making the move. In and out of berm number three, they nearly come together as well. They are really stacking up tight, coming down towards the line. It's going to be Wilkinson. Here comes Healy, he's all over him. Oh, 1 and 2. Shot 3. Kettle 4. This is final 3 in the dust. It's the 8-year-olds' turn. And remember, we're still only with the novices as we go down into turn number one. So around that berm they go, out of the turn. And then they come on to straight number two, 2 out of 4. Looking down towards the berm down here, berm 2. And looking to me in the minute like Alex Hubbard has done it all over again on the Harrow. Heading out into one. Round the turn comes Scott Saville from the northeast, making his move into 2. From Preston, Jack McManus going by me in 3. Michael Rogers for RVR, there he is in 4. Down the third straight then, they are in the berm, into the berm, which is turn 3, last turn on the track in Blackpool. Out of the turn they come. They are on straight 4, down to the line. But it's going to be Alex Hubbard in the bag, I think. On the charge for 2, hanging on in there, Scott Saville. 3, going to be McManus on that wire. Here we go for 4. Reese Aycock gets it. Final number 4, 10-year-olds in the novices, starting to put the power down that little bit more, going around the first turn, and out of the berm they drop onto straight number 2. Taylor Yardley from Manchester heads them on out down to the second turn. Coming up behind him, that's going to be Damien Regan. But there's a battle going on with Tyler Kendall as well. Kendall's gone to 2. There goes Matt Fisher into 3. They're the first 3 riders coming out of the berm. There's a battle going on at the back as well. Looking to me like Leah Downs has gone through for the ladies. There's Kaylin Davis as well. Look at the battle right at the back down here. Into the final berm, berm 3 out of that turn. Who's it going to be as they come down to the line? Taylor Yardley holding on for the win. Here comes Tyler Kendall. Third place Matthew Fisher on 4, Damien Regan. Moving on to final number 5. Down the first straight go the 11-year-olds there. So into the turn they go. In the sun they come out of there, starting to separate out of the exit of the berm. Look at this. It's really close again down the second straight. Anybody's ride. Dylan Harrison on his home track heads them on out. Up into the 2 spot goes Connor Croston Reynolds. There's a battle going on with Robbie Davidson for 3. And on his home track, Luke Wilkinson, the Blackpool rider, is there in 4. Back markers looking like Sophie Platt from Manchester there at the moment. Around the final berm, berm 3, onto straight 4. Down to the line they come. Dylan Harrison, I think, is going to hang on for the win. Connor Croston Reynolds in 2. 3 will be Robert Davis. And look at the battle for 4. Connor McHugh and Luke Wilkinson. 13-year-old novices as that gate goes down. First straight action to turn 1. Final number 6 then. Into the turn they go. All sat on each other's back wheels almost. Out of the turn they drop onto straight 2. Down to the second turn down here. Who is it looking to be? Jack Lowe from Midlands heads them on out. Luca Jones on his home track there, making the move to 2. Tom Lilly 3. Round me into 4 goes Jude. Can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry, but he knows who he is as he moves into that 4th place. So they're already on straight 3 into the final berm. Out into the number 3. Will it change as they come on down to the line for the 13s? Jack Lowe hanging on in there. Luca Jones coming home 2. Lily 3. And there's Jude in 4. We go on into final number 7. We're still with the novices at this moment. 14-year-olds stepping up the pace a little bit more. The dust kicks up down straight 1 into the turn then from Manchester. Nicole Wynn is doing it for the ladies. There she is, turning into a really, really class act. Can she make it count? Nicole Wynn, the race leader, up into 2. Connor Flood is there. Round me into 3. That is looking like Jordan Hoyle. Round the berm into 4 goes Olivia Fair from Midlands. So they're the first 4 riders stacking up for the battle to the line. Down into the final berm, which is turn 3. Nicole's hanging on, but she's got company. Here we go again. This one's tight. Nicole's gone from 1 to 2. Down to the line. Connor Flood comes home. There's Hoyle in 2. Win 3. And Olivia 4th in 4. We go then into final number 8, and we're with the 16 and 17-year-old novices this time. The lady in the mix is Maisie Campbell there, you can see. She's gone from 4 to 3 already coming out of the turn. That is stacked up as they run down that second straight to the turn, which is berm 2. Thomas Webster heads them on out to the second berm now. Richard Aycock going by me in 2. On the cruiser, Gage Chidley. Macy Kendall doing it for the ladies, back in 4. They are the first. 1, 2, 3, 4 down that final but 1 straight into berm 3. Coming away from the turn, looking down towards the line down here. Thomas Webster hanging on for the win. Richard Aycock running on him, but he's going to get the 2. Gage Chidley 3, Macy Kendall 4. Final number 9 then, we're with the 18s this time, we're still with novices, remember. One of the new guys up and coming from the Knowsley Club, Paul Moore, I was talking to him on Tuesday night. Here he comes, he's getting faster all the time. Knowsley's Paul Moore then, out into 1. Here comes the charge, Alan Kenyon on the 77, but he's already been passed in the turn by Dean Gregson. There in 4, Michael Downs, and on another cruiser going by me. That is Sean Platt from Manchester. Down that 3rd straight away into berm 3, but it's going to be Paul Moore from Knowsley holding on down here to the line. Looks like it's in the bag for him.